Hey guys.
Hey.
As many of us continue to work from home, there is a greater need for us to work smarter and not harder. The internet and its increasing availability of online productivity tools makes this possible. So today, we're sharing with you 5 of our best productivity work from home apps that make side hustles easier and more effortless.
That's right. So these are the apps that we actually use today. So in our own lives, running our own business, and we used to use them when we run our side hustles. These tools not only help us to work smarter, but it also helps us to win back our time to focus on the most important things, which for us include family life and just having some fun. And besides just saving time, these apps will help you work far more efficiently and over time help you to deliver far more superior results as well. If you're really enjoying today's video, don't forget to hit the like button and show some love to us here at The Humble Penny by hitting that subscribe button as well. All right, let's dive straight in and explore these 5 different productivity apps. So app number 1 is LastPass. No more guessing your passwords. If you're like me, you'd probably have multiple passwords and you're probably getting tired of remembering them all. LastPass essentially sits on your Chrome extension. And whenever you visit a new website, LastPass fills in your username and password automatically for you. So you never ever have to remember a password ever again. You don't even need to create your own passwords. LastPass does the really important job of actually creating passwords for you. All you need to remember is your master password, the password that basically overrules all your other passwords within LastPass itself. This has saved us so much time. The amount of times that we'd be guessing passwords, resetting and all that stuff and wasting time. Yeah. This particular app has really done the magic for us on the areas of our business that really matters the most. The other really important point about using LastPass is that you can share your username and passwords with people who might be working in your team. Let's say, for example, you've got a virtual assistant, but you can choose for them not to see your username and password. It simply gives them access by clicking a link and they would have access to a particular, whether it's your email inbox or whichever inbox you want them to have access to. But you don't have to give away your credentials. It's a really safe way to really run your business without having to worry about your passwords being compromised or even used by somebody else without your permission. Now, you can get LastPass for free. This is the best part, which allows you to share your passwords with just one person. Let's say, for example, you wanted somebody else to have access to your passwords. But if you wanted more than one person to actually use your LastPass details, there's a small fee to pay, which at the time of making this video is at around £2.60 per month. Now, before carrying with app number 2, we'd love to take a moment to thank the sponsor of today's video, which is ASUS. They've kindly sent us the ASUS ZenBook Duo 14 to share our practical experiences with. This short clip we're about to share with you guys walks you through my creative process and how using this laptop has actually improved my creativity and productivity. Let's check it out. I'd start by brainstorming ways of helping people to reframe their understanding of certain things, like, for example, comparing the stock market to something like a supermarket, which is something that people can relate to ordinarily day to day. I usually draw a mind map to add some depth to my content, and where possible, I connect the idea that I'm exploring with a real life story from my own financial journey. This helps me to build a connection with my audience. I love to use a dual screen as I research elements to make my videos unique, whilst I have my planning documents on another screen to make it super easy for me to write down my ideas immediately as inspiration comes to me. The ASUS ZenBook Duo 14 is the perfect laptop as I have to often create on the go. It truly supports my lifestyle as someone who wears different hats and often needs to stay connected to different people and communities. The ASUS ZenBook Duo 14 allows me to multitask and write that idea down whilst being fully engaged on my video call. It takes my productivity to a whole new level and makes my creative process almost effortless. Another thing that I love is being able to teach online classes to our fans and community members as a financial coach and have a truly immersive experience thanks to the four-sided frameless nano edge display that's super bright on the ASUS ZenBook Duo 14. Its secondary tilting ScreenPad Plus display, which is conveniently touchscreen, allows me to have the chat box on my live stream on a completely different screen and helps me to interact easily with our fans whilst I teach and share important financial concepts. In short, the ASUS ZenBook Duo 14 is the laptop of tomorrow. It's packed with powerful features for on-the-go productivity and creativity.
App number 2 is Toggl Track. Toggl's tagline is work smarter, live happier, and we couldn't agree more.
Yeah.
Toggl helps you to keep track of what you've been spending your time on and give you beautiful reporting on what you've been spending your time on by project. It's easy to get through the week and have no idea of what you've spent your extra time on outside of your job. Toggl syncs across multiple devices and allows you to track your time at a click of a button. The data reporting provided by Toggl allows you to see where your time is going so that you can improve your productivity. Something about tracking your time psychologically stops you from wasting time on things that you could just avoid. So the biggest impact for us has been on seeing how much active work we've been doing versus non-active work. And this helps us to think about how we can be more productive during our active work time. So the Toggl app is totally free, and a top tip for you is to only toggle on and off when you're doing active work. This helps you to know how long tasks and projects truly take.
The next app is Acuity Scheduling. Are you tired of asking people what time works for you when it comes to booking a meeting? I know we're certainly tired of doing that, and the one tool that helps us never have to do that ever again is Acuity Scheduling. Take control of your availability 24/7 by letting people know specifically when you are available and when you're not available for any form of meeting. This service just vastly improves this process of scheduling meetings by just removing that constant back and fro when it comes to emailing people about meetings. What I love about it is it just helps to send you reminders, whether it's via email or via text messaging, thereby reducing the chances that you or the person you're meeting might miss a particular meeting. We also love that it effortlessly connects to other apps such as Zoom, for example, so that when you schedule a meeting, it automatically books an actual meeting with a platform like Zoom, for example. So you don't have to then go off and then book a Zoom meeting to connect with your particular meeting. And best of all, it then adds all of that to your calendar and sets up all the reminders to make sure you don't miss that meeting. Finally, it connects to other apps such as PayPal, Stripe, Zapier, which we're going to cover shortly, and Google Analytics. And it's worth mentioning that Acuity Scheduling is free to use initially, and then you can pay a bit more for some advanced features.
App number 4 is Asana.
Yeah.
Now, gone are the days of having multiple email threads between you and your virtual assistant, for example. Asana helps you to avoid all of that by putting all your communications into one place via tasks and projects between you and your team. You can then assign projects or specific tasks to individuals within your team, and you can even set deadlines so that everyone knows what deadline we're working towards. Create projects and tasks with teams of up to 15 people for free. We also love that you can use Asana to process your business or side hustle process notes and in effect turn it into a business hub.
App number 5, and this is one that not many people know about, is an app called Zapier. Zapier is a powerful way to automate all your tasks so that you can gain back your time and focus that on what really matters for your business or side hustle. You can sync all your important apps, things such as Gmail or Dropbox or Slack. There are about 300 different apps that you can sync together using Zapier. The integration essentially saves you time from switching from one application to another application and then to another application. It essentially helps you create things known as workflows between these various platforms. One way that we use Zapier in our own business is when we have someone sign up to our academy at Financial Joy Academy. What it does is as soon as someone signs up with their name and their email address, Zapier helps to take that information and sync that with our marketing software such that that marketing software then sends an onboarding email to that new member of our academy, letting them know what the next steps are in that specific process. And so that then removes the manual work that we might have had to do ordinarily to email every single person who joins our academy. Zapier takes that work away and does the heavy lifting on our behalf. In terms of pricing, Zapier is free to use for basic tasks, but if you wanted more advanced features, then you can pay for Zapier from around $20 per month.
Guys, thank you so much for watching this video. We'd love to hear from you. What apps do you use to help you with your productivity when you're working from home? Please do let us know. It'll be great to hear from you.
Don't forget to check out the ASUS ZenBook Duo 14 in the links below, okay? We absolutely love this particular laptop and it's really adding a lot of value to our lives. Thank you guys for watching again, and as ever, in all things be thankful and seek joy.
Take care.
Take care. Bye.